everybody, what's going on? It is me, Crystal, and welcome to Podcasting Notes. I have a message for you, but first I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to listen and check this out. It really, really means a lot to me, and I'm sending you lots of miracles and blessings on something that you've been waiting for. All right? It's coming instantly. All right? I can't guarantee that, but that's how I want it for you. So when you ask God for something, then you turn around and ask a human for something, and the human tells you no. How do you act right then and there? Are you irritated? Are you frustrated? Or are you gonna be patient? So in this story, I want you to just kind of like go over how you are and remember the time when you asked God for something and how did that situation work out for you. This particular energy I'm connecting with, they asked God for something, and I guess they waited. God was taking too long, so then they turned around and asked a human for something. The human said no. But then all of a sudden, the devil came knocking at the door. The devil wanted to show this person something. And the devil had what they wanted. They needed from God. Here's the thing. But it was going to cost that person what God was going to give them. That's the test. The devil had everything they needed right there at their door. And this person was like, that's what I was asking God for. But the devil was like, yeah, you can have this. This is what God wanted to give you. Yeah. But that's not it. It was going to cost you what God was going to give you. Now, the test is you got to discern, because somebody told you no and you feel like, oh, my God, this just came knocking at my door. This got to be it. This got to be it. And you take that bait and you found out that it's counterfeit, and you miss out the blessing. You miss out on your blessing because you were occupied with what the devil had in front of you. But because you weren't aware of God's value when it came to you, because God was like, what you're asking for is beautiful, but it's some things you got to go through for me to bless you with that. You got to make some adjustments, clear out some clutter. That's what the wait was for. It's like, what I'm asking God for, am I ready for it? If God gave it to me right now, what am I going to do with it? Well, whoever this was, they ruined it, and the devil helped them do it. And now the devil is like, oh, you thought I came through to bless you with what you asked God for? No, I ain't got that kind of power. I just had the carbon copy of your contract. That blessing that God gave you, the devil had access to the carbon copy of it. And he presented you a false document on your blessing. And you missed it. But God didn't deny you. God just said, I got you. But you couldn't wait on what God had for you. But God never said no to you. Man might have told you no, and the devil might have tricked you. Wait, I say on God. I say wait, okay? So God allowed you to deal with whatever you had to deal with. When you found out, when you woke up to, oh my God, I was tricked by the devil, God allowed you to deal with that. And God said, you deal with that until you ready to wait on me. Because even after you deal with that, you still going to wait on God. Because God got to really test you. And God going to send another test after test. So that's the devil's job, is to test you. He tested Jesus out there. I can give you all of this. And Jesus like, it's already mine, man. I'm just waiting on my time to claim it. When God says I can, but I can walk this, have this, however I want this. And devil's like, I can give you all of this. And Jesus like, God already told me I can have all of this. What are you talking about? So whoever you are not denied what you asked God for in the beginning. But you did delay it. But chalk it up to the experience of learning the discerning of the spirits when it comes to God's voice and God's word and his messengers and his offers, versus the devil and all those that glitter ain't gold situation. Because if it's too good to be true, sometimes it ain't true. And then sometimes it is true. But that's the miracle. Because with God, it's not going to be, it's too good to be true. No, with God, this is a miracle. And you'll feel the difference. You'll feel the difference. Well, at least I do. I don't know what you're going to feel. But if you are, tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, as Abraham Hicks would say, then you will know the vibration when it's a blessing from God, from the Most High. You will know, because the universe will start aligning you with the things that you are waiting on God for. I mean, when I say alignment, everybody who is awakened to their life's mission and assignment will start falling in place, falling in line. I mean, it's like synchronicity after another. And it's not to scare you or frighten you. It's to let you know that God is real. And this is what a miracle is. And things start manifesting. And boom, it just shows up in a way that you know it is true because you trusted God. It's not going to be a trick of the enemy this time. You will know God's voice because what's yours is yours and what's mine is mine. Okay? Don't let them people out there trick y'all. That's what I got for y'all because I'm about to start going into a spiritual trance here, like looking at all the stuff that you see. I'm seeing a whole lot of beautiful energy, whole lot of blessings being opened up for you. Oh my. So let me get off of this, y'all. Y'all check me out. Follow me on my energy reading page at Intuitive Love Vibes, LLC. Where I break things down energetically and illustrate the point with the oracle and tarot messages, y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening. And if nobody told you today, I love you and be easy.
My DNA, I'm straight out GA. Fuck what you say. No more playing GA. My